Hi, I'm Jessica, and here's Henry with me. Today we're going to talk about how podcasts can help you learn English quickly.
Hey everyone, I'm Henry. So, let me ask you a question. Do you sometimes feel English learning takes forever?
Oh, yes, that feeling is real. Many learners think, why is English so slow for me? But podcasts, they change everything.
Right, because when you listen to podcasts, you don't just study grammar, you live the language. That's more powerful than textbooks.
Yeah, and actually, here's the truth. You can learn much faster when English becomes part of your daily life.
So, let's make this clear. We're not talking about magic. We're talking about simple steps that bring real results over time.
Exactly. And by the way, if you're listening now, you already made a smart step. Listening is the first key.
Okay, so let's practice quickly. Repeat after me. I learn English every day. Ready? Say it with us, slowly.
I learn English every day. Good. Did you say it? Nice. This small line already builds your brain's English muscle.
When I started learning Spanish, I listened to short podcasts every night, just 10 minutes, and it changed my confidence.
Wow, really? That's a great example. And many learners feel the same. Podcasts give you English without pressure, almost like music.
Yeah, so let's ask our listeners. Do you listen while walking, cooking, maybe cleaning your room? That's perfect podcast time.
Because after all, learning should fit your life. If it's hard, you stop. But if it's easy, you continue.
And continuing is everything. One small habit every day grows into fluency. Just like watering a plant, little drops make it strong.
Oh, I love that image. So let's go deeper. How can a beginner, A1 or A2 level, really use podcasts?
Well, first of all, choose simple podcasts. Slow English, clear voices, short sentences, not news with difficult words. Start small.
Yeah, because if it's too hard, you feel lost. But if it's simple, you feel, wow, I understand. That builds confidence.
Exactly. And here's a quick practice. Listen, pause, repeat. Like this, Jessica. Say, hello, how are you? Slowly.
Okay. Hello, how are you? Now, listener, repeat it. Go on.
Great. That's how shadowing works.
Shadowing means copying the voice you hear. And actually, it's like singing with the language. That's why it works so well.
Yeah. And don't worry about mistakes. Everyone makes them. The key is keep going, keep repeating, keep listening. So Jessica, do you remember any student who learned English faster with podcasts?
Oh, yes. I had one student, Maria. She listened to podcasts while taking the bus every day. After 3 months, she spoke clearly.
Wow, that's inspiring. And listeners, imagine yourself after 3 months. What if your English sounded smoother just by listening daily?
That's the transformation moment we're talking about, from feeling stuck to feeling proud. And it starts with a small daily choice.
Okay, let's add another practice. Repeat after me. I listen to English every day. Ready? Together now, slowly.
I listen to English every day. Good job. Did you say it out loud? Don't just listen, speak too.
You know, speaking out loud is powerful because your brain learns faster when your mouth moves, not just when your ears hear.
Right. And many learners think listening alone is passive, but podcasts, they can be interactive if you repeat and practice.
So let's pause for a moment and ask you, do you feel scared to speak or do you feel excited to try?
Many feel scared, and that's okay. But when you repeat with us, you practice in a safe way. No fear.
Yeah, no teacher watching, no classmates judging, just you, your headphones, and your voice. That freedom helps you grow faster.
So I think the first lesson today is podcasts make English simple, daily, and emotional. That's why they're powerful.
Exactly. And we're only starting in the next part. Let's talk about how podcasts create natural vocabulary memory without boring study.
So, Henry, let's move forward. Many learners ask, how can I learn new words from podcasts without writing everything down?
Yeah, good question. Well, the secret is listening in context. Words in real stories are easier to remember than lists.
Right. For example, if you hear coffee shop in a story, you imagine the smell, the sound, and the memory stays longer.
Exactly. And by the way, listeners, do you remember your favorite cafe? Imagine it now. That picture helps the English word stick.
Oh, I like that. And actually, we can practice this. Let's say the phrase, I'm at a coffee shop. Repeat after me.
I'm at a coffee shop. Now say it yourself. Picture the shop, the table, the warm cup. Feel it while speaking.
This is powerful. Vocabulary becomes alive when it connects to feelings. That's why podcasts are more emotional than textbooks.
And emotional learning lasts. I still remember my first Spanish word, gracias, because the moment was special. Someone smiled when I said it.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful. And learners, your English words can also carry smiles, memories, little wins. That's how fluency grows naturally.
So let's test this. Jessica, tell a tiny story, just 10 seconds, with one simple phrase.
Okay, here's mine. I'm on the bus, I hear music, I say hello to a friend.
Nice. Listener, can you repeat that story with us? Slowly. I'm on the bus. I hear music. I say hello.
Good. See? 3 sentences, short and easy. That's already a mini podcast you can replay in your head.
No. And the brain loves stories. After all, humans remember stories more than rules. So podcasts, they give you living language, not dead grammar.
Oh, I love that line. Living language. So, dear listener, don't stress about memorizing words. Just enjoy listening, and the words stay.
Yeah, like music lyrics. You don't study them. You just hear them again and again until they're inside you.
Exactly. And many learners don't notice this, but repetition in podcasts is a gift. The same word comes again, and suddenly it's yours.
Let's do a quick check. Do you remember our earlier phrase? I'm at a coffee shop. Say it now without us.
Did you say it? Great. That's how memory works. Repeat, pause, speak. Little by little, the word becomes automatic.
So, Jessica, do you think beginners should write words down or just listen?
Well, I think both help. But listening first is natural. Later, writing can make the word stronger. But listening is step 1.
Yeah, that's true. I remember I once wrote every Spanish word in a notebook, but honestly, listening gave me more progress.
Right, because your ear is the door to the language. Once your ear knows the sound, your mouth can follow easily.
And then writing is like the final touch. But without listening first, writing feels heavy, like memorizing a dictionary.
So, for our listeners, here's a small action. Choose one short podcast episode. Listen 3 times this week. No pressure, just listen.
Oh. Yes, and don't worry if you don't understand everything. Even if you catch only one word, that's already progress.
Actually, that's an important point. Many learners think they must understand 100%. But even 30% is enough to improve.
Wow, yes, because your brain works in the background. It catches patterns, sounds, rhythms, even when you don't notice.
Yeah, like babies. They don't understand everything at first. But after enough listening, suddenly they start speaking.
And that moment is magical. Imagine one day you speak without translating, just because your brain collected enough podcast input.
That's the transformation moment. And listeners, it will happen if you keep going. Patience plus listening equals fluency.
Okay, quick practice again. Repeat after me. English words stay in my mind. Ready?
English words stay in my mind. Now you try. Say it with belief because it's true if you listen daily.
Nice. So, Jessica, what's another trick to learn vocabulary through podcasts?
Oh, I like the pause and guess trick. You pause after a new word and guess its meaning from the story.
Oh, yeah, that's smart because sometimes you don't need a dictionary. The story already shows the meaning.
Exactly. For example, if the podcast says, I'm tired, I need to sleep, you don't need translation. The meaning is clear.
Right, and that discovery makes the word stronger in your memory because you understood it by yourself.
And when you understand by yourself, you feel proud. That positive emotion makes the word stick even more.
So in the end, podcasts give vocabulary in real life with feelings, images, and context. That's why it's so effective.
Yeah, and the best part? You can enjoy the process. No boring lists, no pressure, just natural listening.
Okay, let's close this part with a small reflection. Listeners, ask yourself, what word did I learn today? Just one word.
Beautiful. And even if it's only coffee shop, that's enough. One new word today. 100 new words in months.
And in the next part, let's explore how podcasts improve your speaking confidence so you don't freeze in conversation.
So Henry, many learners tell me, I can understand a little English, but when I speak, my voice shakes.
I've heard that too. And actually, podcasts can help a lot with this fear because they train your mouth gently.
Right. When you repeat after podcasts, you're practicing in a safe place. No one's watching, no one's judging.
Exactly. And that freedom is powerful. Imagine whispering English in your room, and slowly your confidence grows day by day.
Oh, I remember one learner, Ali. He listened to short podcasts every night. At first, he only whispered.
What happened after some weeks?
Well, after 1 month, he said his first full sentence to a shopkeeper without fear. He felt so proud.
Wow, that's a big transformation. And listeners, you can have the same because small daily practice makes you strong.
So, let's do a tiny exercise. Repeat after me. I can speak English. Slowly now.
I can speak English. Your turn. Say it with us. Maybe even a little louder this time.
Did you say it? Good. This small act, speaking out loud, starts to break fear. It's a baby step, but powerful.
And baby steps build confidence. Remember, confidence is not born in one day. It grows little by little, like sunlight.
Yeah. And here's the secret. When you hear natural voices in podcasts, your brain learns rhythm, tone, and pauses.
True, that rhythm is important because English is music, not just words. Copying the music makes your voice smoother.
So, think of podcasts as your free teacher for pronunciation and tone. They show you how real people sound.
Exactly. And let me share something. When I was learning French, I shadowed podcasts. I copied every sound.
Really? Did it help?
Oh yes, at first I sounded funny, but slowly my pronunciation became natural. And people said, "Wow, you sound French 1."
Oh, wow, that's inspiring. And listeners, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to sound clearer each week.
Yeah, perfection kills confidence. Progress builds it. So celebrate every little victory, even saying one new word correctly.
Okay, let's test rhythm now. Repeat this with me. How are you today? Ready?
How are you today? Good. Feel the music? The rise and fall of the voice? That's rhythm practice.
And when you repeat this many times, your mouth remembers. Next time, in real life, the sentence comes naturally.
That's the moment confidence appears. You don't freeze, you just say it. And you think, wow, I did it.
And that feeling gives you energy to keep learning more. Confidence grows every time you succeed, even in small steps.
So, Jessica, do you think shy learners should record their voice while shadowing podcasts?
Yes, absolutely. Recording helps. At first, it feels strange, but later, you hear your progress. That builds confidence.
Right, I did that in Spanish. I recorded a short podcast line, then my own voice. Slowly, the two sounded closer.
That's a beautiful exercise. Listeners, you can try it too. Record one sentence today. Tomorrow, record again. Compare.
You'll be surprised how quickly your voice changes. That surprise becomes motivation, and motivation grows confidence.
And confidence is not only for speaking with others, it's also for speaking with yourself. Believing, yes, I can.
Let's make that belief stronger. Repeat after me.
I believe in my English voice.
I believe in my English voice. Now it's your turn. Say it. Feel it. Believe it.
Good. That's a mental practice, not only language. And mindset is half of fluency.
Yes, because if you think, I can't, your mouth closes. But if you think, I can, your mouth opens.
So, podcasts train not just your ears and mouth, but also your confidence muscle. Listening becomes courage.
Exactly. And soon, you'll notice something amazing. You stop translating. Words just flow, and confidence feels natural.
That's the transformation moment. From silent learner to confident speaker. And podcasts can guide you there step by step.
So let's close this part with a small reflection. Think, what sentence can I say today with confidence? Just one.
And in the next part, we'll share how podcasts help with real conversations so you can connect with people easily.
So, Henry, here's the big question. Can podcasts really help learners in real conversations with real people?
Yeah, that's important. And actually, yes, because podcasts teach you everyday phrases, not just grammar rules. Real phrases for real talk.
Right. Like when a podcast says, "What do you mean?" or "That's interesting." Those are sentences you'll actually use with friends.
Exactly. And many learners worry, what if I don't know big words? But honestly, small phrases are enough to connect.
Let me tell a quick story. My student Tom once learned just one phrase from a podcast. That's great.
Oh, what happened?
Well, the next day, his colleague told him good news. Tom replied, "That's great, Ev-E." And the colleague smiled. Simple, but powerful.
Oh, wow. See, that's connection. One short phrase made the moment warm. And podcasts give you many of these ready-to-use phrases.
So listeners, ask yourself, do you want to impress people with difficult words or connect with them with simple ones?
Yeah, connection is the goal. And podcasts are full of small conversation seeds. You just plant them in daily life.
Let's try one now. Repeat after me. Really? Tell me more.
Really? Tell me more. Now your turn. Imagine saying this when a friend shares a story. Feels natural, right?
Yes, and that one phrase can keep a conversation alive because people love when you show interest in them.
That's so true. And podcasts model this naturally. You hear tone, you hear reaction, you copy, and suddenly you sound friendly.
And sounding friendly is more important than sounding perfect. People remember kindness, not grammar.
Oh, I love that. People remember kindness, not grammar. Listeners, let that sink in. It takes pressure away.
Yeah, so think about podcasts as your social coach. They show you not just words, but human connection.
Right. And by the way, do you remember your first real English conversation, Jessica?
Oh, yes, I was nervous, but I remembered a phrase from a podcast. Sorry, could you repeat that? It saved me.
Nice. And listeners, that's another useful phrase. Repeat after us. Sorry, could you repeat that?
Sorry, could you repeat that? Now you say it. Trust me, this line makes conversations easier and less stressful.
And see, that's a survival phrase. With podcasts, you collect these little tools that help you survive and grow in real talks.
So little by little, you stop freezing, you start flowing, and confidence rises when people understand you.
Exactly. And here's the secret. People don't care if your grammar is perfect. They care if you join the conversation.
I love that. Join the conversation. Don't wait until you're perfect. Podcasts prepare you to join right now.
So let's do a quick role play. I'll say, "Hi, how's your day?" And you answer, "Okay."
All right. Hi, how's your day?
Listener, answer now. Say, "It's good, thanks." And you, easy, right? That's a real podcast to life moment.
Yes. And this practice, repeated often, makes your real conversation smoother. No panic, just natural words.
I once met a learner who only practiced podcasts for 6 months. When I spoke with him, he sounded natural.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, he didn't use big vocabulary, but his phrases were clear, polite, and warm. And that's all people want.
Exactly. So listeners, don't underestimate small sentences. They open doors, start friendships, and make English feel human.
Okay, let's add another phrase. Repeat after me. That sounds interesting.
That sounds interesting. Now your turn. Imagine saying it when someone tells you a story. Easy, friendly, natural.
See? That one phrase can keep someone talking for minutes. And conversations grow when you show curiosity.
And so podcasts not only teach language, they also teach culture. How people respond, how they sound polite, how they stay friendly.
Exactly. And culture is half of communication. Without it, words feel cold. With it, words feel alive.
And that's why learners who listen to podcasts sound more natural. They copy not just words, but also kindness and style.
So listeners, next time you hear a useful phrase in a podcast, don't just listen, pause, repeat. Imagine using it with a friend.
That's the practice that transforms listening into conversation. And slowly, conversations transform into confidence.
Okay, let's finish this part with a reflection. Ask yourself, what phrase can I use in my next real conversation?
Beautiful. Even one phrase is enough. And in the next part, we'll share how podcasts create daily habits that keep you moving forward. So, Henry, we've talked about vocabulary, confidence, and conversations. But here's the question. How do learners keep podcasts a daily habit?
Yeah, because after all, learning is not about one big effort. It's about small, daily steps. Habits matter more than motivation.
Right. And actually, podcasts are perfect for habits because you can fit them anywhere, walking, cooking, cleaning, even before sleeping.
Exactly. 10 minutes a day is enough. Imagine 70 minutes in a week. That's like a free English class in your pocket.
Oh, I like that picture. A free English class in your pocket. And the best part,
No pressure, just listening. Yeah, and by the way, listeners, ask yourself, when can I listen every day? Morning bus, evening walk? Choose one time.
and once you connect listening to a daily routine, it becomes automatic, like brushing your teeth, but for your brain.
That's good. Brushing your brain with English. I love that.
Haha, yeah. And really, habits feel small in the moment, but after months, the result is huge.
True, I once listened to Spanish podcasts every morning. After 6 months, I surprised myself by thinking in Spanish.
Oh, wow, that's the transformation moment. From I study English to I live English. And podcasts make it possible.
So let's guide our listeners with a mini plan. Step 1, choose one podcast episode no longer than 10 minutes.
Step 2, listen every day for 1 week. Even if you don't understand everything, just keep the habit alive.
Step 3, repeat 1 or 2 sentences out loud. Don't skip this. Speaking out loud builds confidence faster.
Yes. And step 4, smile when you practice. Sounds funny, but smiling tells your brain, this is fun.
Exactly. And fun is the secret ingredient. If you enjoy it, you'll continue. If you continue, you'll improve.
So listeners, podcasts are not just lessons, they're lifestyle. They fit your world, your schedule, your heart.
And slowly, they become your quiet teacher, your daily friend, your partner in the journey of fluency.
That's beautiful. And listeners, we want you to believe this. You are not slow, you are growing.
Yeah, every minute you listen, your brain is working. Even when you don't see results yet, progress is happening inside.
So, don't give up. Stay with us. Stay with English. And one day, you'll look back and smile proudly.
Okay, let's do our last practice together. Repeat after me. I will keep going.
I will keep going. Now say it out loud. Feel the strength, because that sentence can change your whole learning journey.
Yeah, I felt that. And listeners, if this podcast helped you today, imagine what 30 days of daily listening could do.
Oh, yes. Fluency is not a dream, it's a daily choice. And podcasts make that choice easy and enjoyable.
So, before we finish, we'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite time to listen to podcasts? Morning or night?
Share your answer in the comments. We love reading your stories. It makes this community stronger and more inspiring.
And don't forget, if this episode helped you, hit subscribe. Because next episodes will guide you step by step.
Yes, and we'll be here as your friends, your voices, your support system. After all, learning is lighter when we share it.
So thank you for spending this time with us today. We believe in you, your voice, and your English future.
And remember, you are not alone. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep smiling. Goodbye for now, and see you next time.
Bye everyone, take care, and keep your English growing every single day.